everyone, it's Lisa from Manhattan Design Boutique. Happy back to school year. Are we so excited to be back in school? Yay! I'm excited for a new school year. I hope to see all you beautiful, lovely designers back this fall. I had a great summer camp. Oh my gosh, the talent was to the moon. I can hardly wait to start showing it to you. I'm still editing it. Oh my gosh, it was photo shoot summer. So we took photo shoot rather than a fashion show. And oh my gosh, these kids are so crazy talented. But anyway, the reason for the video is I wanted to start this school year off by helping you guys at home with the basics. So I know a lot of times the kids get home, they're like, I forgot how to thread a machine. So that's what we're gonna do today, thread a machine. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna bring you in closer. So I'm gonna show you, I'm going to do my classroom machine, which is the Viking Emerald 118. And also a brother, because I quite often when I get asked at Christmas time what machines to recommend, which will be another video I'm going to do for you guys, but great machines. So I just want to show you how similar all these sewing machines are, so you can really honestly do it. All right, here we go. Okay, so these are the supplies you need. You need a pincushion, your thread, whether you're using a big spool of thread or a small spool. I use big just so I don't run out in my classes, and a bobbin, which will have the thread color on it, and of course scissors. Okay, so now we're going to thread the brother machine. So first we want to remove the thread. So all you have to do is pick it up, kind of give it a pull, and pull it off, okay? And then, I kind of wind it up, and then right here is where the bobbin casing is, and there's a little arrow that points that way. You're going to pull it, and that flips up your lid, and you pull your bobbin out. Okay, just like that. Just gently. Pull it gently. Okay, so now we're ready. So let's rethread the machine. First, I'm going to put mine on the short stick in the back because I'm using a large spool, and I'm going to thread it through here. Now, the most important thing you have to remember is that we're threading from right to left. So we're going this way across the machine. Super duper important. You can see this is where the short, like if you're using a smaller bobbin, would go, and it's ready to feed right to left. We're going to go, our first stop is here. This machine has numbers on it. So there's a number 1 here, and there's a picture up here to remind you constantly how to thread this. But you go down the tunnel, there's number 2. Number 3 says swing it around, and there's a little lever in there that you're going to swing it around. And hook it in, and then you're going to head right back down. And there's a little thing that tells you to go around this way. And then there's a little hook that kind of puts your thread in line with your needle, right there. Now we're going to thread our needle. My recommendation is to lick it, clip it, lick it. Give it a little lick. Clip it kind of on an angle. One more, gets all the fuzzies off. Now you want to go straight in the hole. Does everybody see that? There's the needle right here. There's a little tiny hole right there. You need to, going sideways is not going to help you. You have to go straight in. Okay. And then you want to hold your thread as you're pulling it through so that it doesn't get all wound around the needle. Now the top is threaded. Now we're going to thread the bottom. Okay. Now we want to put our bobbin in. We want to make sure that we do it right. So you want to make sure the correct way is when the thread drops down on this side. So if you can kind of see, let me put my hand behind, there's the circle and it drops down this side. Kind of looks like a P. P for perfect. Now if you turn it around and you were to put it in this way, it kind of looks like a Q. So it's the circle with the thing dropping on the side. Q for not quite right. So P for perfect. So that's the way we want to put it in. We're going to put it in. There is a little arrow here. So it is a little bar that holds tension on the thread, and we want to make sure we slip our thread underneath that. That gets missed a lot. Every machine has a tension bar. Okay, so now we want to hold the top thread nice and taut, and I'm going to go over to my wheel over here, my circle thing, and I am going to spin it 1 full turn. I'll give a pull, 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 and you can see there's the thread coming up, the bottom thread. You can either use your fingers to pull it through, which is what I do. A lot of my kids like to use a pin, so they just kind of put between it, pull it up. Now your bobbin thread is up on top with your top thread. and you're going to put both of them under this. It's called the presser foot. Straight back, put your lid on, and you're ready to go. All right, here's the Viking machine. Again, I'm going to put my big thread here. If I were doing my small thread, I'd be putting it on this one. This one sits on sideways with a little cap to keep it from coming off. So you could do that, but we're going to use the big thread. And so I'm going to get my thread, piece of thread. I'm putting it on the short stick, and so I can thread it through here. Again, remember, thread from right to left, same exact thing. So I'm going to feed it through my loop. Now my first stop on this machine is just arrows. So I just want to show you the arrows. It comes down, it's going to go down the tunnel, it's going to come around, it's going to go back up, go around the silver loop and back down. Same exact thing. So I am going to clip it back here. I am going to run it down the tunnel. I'm going to bring it back up, swing it around, keep going right to left. Back down the tunnel, and then I have a thing. I'm going to try to bring it in tighter. Okay, so now we're down here, and I am going to clip it on this little clip right here. It kind of holds the thread so it's going straight down. It's kind of a little bit out of your visual, but there is a clip there, and it's on every machine I've ever threaded, to be honest with you. So now again, look at, clip it, lick it. I'm going to have to clip it. I was trying to sneak an extra step in there. Thread your needle, pull it through so it doesn't, I like to hold onto the thread so it doesn't get all wound around my needle. Set it down. Now here's the black thing with the little arrow going this way, and I'm going to take my nail, I'm going to kind of pop it. I'm kind of pulled it this way so that it would pop out, and I'm going to pull it out, lift it up, take it out. Same exact thing with this one. I need it to go in this way with the thread hanging on this side, so it's P for perfect. And Q for not quite right. So we're going P for perfect. Okay, so we're going to stick it in. Okay, I'm going to take the top thread and I'm going to do one full turn so it goes all the way down and back up. Pull, pull, pull. See my loop right there? Okay, I can use a pin or I can use my finger and pull it through. And I'm going to put both threads underneath and close my lid. That's easy breezy. I hope this tutorial helps and that it gets you to take that sewing machine right out of the box. Okay, that's the first step. Take it out of the box. You know what? You guys can thread this. You guys can sew this. I'll be doing more tutorials to help you problem solve a lot of the little teeny issues that prevent you from using this amazing little toy. It's not a toy, tool, I should say, to make the most creative stuff that you could ever imagine. So I hope to see you in the studio this fall in my classes. I don't know, what are you going to design? Maybe Halloween costumes, or your cotillion dress, or maybe your holiday dress. I don't know. Or maybe just a really cool sporty outfit for school. Anything you want, sky's the limit. Come join us, join the fun. Let's get creative together. I hope to see you here at Manhattan Design Boutique.